This is really alarming. This is called the Touch My Body Challenge. Now, basically, it sees one person is blindfolded while a second player, if you like, forces them to touch a part of their body. So, say if you're blindfolded, I would take your hand and put it somewhere on my body and you have to guess where it is. Now, the result in this is children are obviously being forced to touch private parts of other children.
Is there not an age limit on this sort of thing?
Well, one of the problems is, apparently, obviously, the videos are going right the way across social media, and then friends... This is the thing that gets me. Friends are then ganging up on people who are being made a fool of in this way. Is that right? Have I put that right?
Yeah. I mean, my friendship group doesn't really... We don't really do challenges. It's kind of seen as uncool. And if you do challenges, you must be really bored or something. But
I think that's what people are worried about, that through the summer holidays, something you wouldn't normally do. You might go, you're with your group, come on, let's do it, and then it gets out of hand.
Yeah.
But you were saying to me this morning, weren't you, that the thing is the whole body image thing that is the worst thing, that is relentless right through, isn't it?
No, it doesn't stop.
And in what way? I mean, what do you feel mostly about that?
I think, although any teenager can tell themselves that when you see Kardashians on social media, they are the idea of perfection, like they're flawless.
Of course they are, because they've had everything done.
But there's this obsession.
Even their bottoms, you think that's perfection. Young girls think that's perfection.
Yeah.
One of Maddie... bottom like that.
Let us speak. We've got her on. We've got her on.
Move on.
But you can keep telling yourself, oh, it's fake, they're airbrushing themselves, you know, but...
it drips
It's
in.
still, even when you see them, you're a bit like, oh, I wish I had legs like theirs, or my skin was as clear.
Which is we all did it with Jackie magazine, you know, looking at the picture. God, we sound really old. The next thing, we've got to rush through this now. Live streaming. Obviously, there's lots of different ways that you can live stream. Why is this causing a problem?
Well, I think all social medias do live streaming now. So
Periscope apparently is the one that's causing problems.
Dodgy.
We've had a right reply from Periscope on that and said we have a strong content moderation policy and encourage viewers to report comments they feel are abusive. We have zero tolerance for any form of child sexual exploitation.
Now, most parents would say, well, keep your account private, and that way it's only your friends that are, you know, doing your live streaming too. But you're saying that kids sometimes put their account public so they get more followers.
Yeah, one of my friends, they are on a private account, but sometimes they'll go on a public to get more followers, and then they'll go back onto a private account again.
Okay.
But most of the friends that I have are on private accounts, and it's quite safe. It's safe when you do a live streaming on a private. But if you're public, then it's really...
So they're kind of opening the door and letting all the sludge in just to get the numbers up. And then remember, that sludge is staying in. By sludge, I mean horrible people who are asking you to do nasty stuff.
One of Maddie's friends who was on a live streaming platform and was completely innocent to what she was doing. She was chatting with some other friends of hers, wasn't she? And then this thing came up, do you want to come and see our pets? So she goes in and inadvertently went into a chat room, and I mean, this is really horrendous. These guys started to talk to her, and then the camera changed, and then all three of them from different areas flashed at her.
Oh my God.
Oh, and how old?
She was at the time, she was about 8 or 9, wasn't she?
Oh, yeah, 9.
Yeah.
God.
It was a link that was connected to Facebook, and she clicked onto it because her friends were on it, say, join this live chat. But she was on it and all their faces kind of blurred out, and then this image...
You're just a few clicks away. That is the... Do you know the thing I find most scary is, you know, you warn your kids about flashers walking to school and this sort of stuff, and this is when your kids are upstairs in the bedroom.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming on, Maddie.
Yeah,
I know we talked over you and you barely got a word in, but what you said was great.